sure that, but there are a lot of
CP squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom, making
On the way home, I got hungry and I ate it. We're Americans, and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book, and this waitress comes up.
Can you put some goji berries in my Dropbox, please? Is this GoPro farm to table? Can you put some goji berries in my Dropbox, please? Is this GoPro farm to table? NFL anywhere! You can watch the NFL anywhere, then why can't I watch it on the damn toilet, Linda? The only exercise I get is chasing those damn gypsies off my lawn. They're like, oh, trick or treat. Well, guess what? We already got tricked. It's called Pearl Harbor. Guess what? We already got tricked. It's called Pearl Harbor.
Drunk up, Mike. I think you're a little too drunk.
Yeah, I got trapped in a corn maze. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm Native American. Caribbean queen. Caribbean queen. So I'm not a jack of all lanterns, okay? So I don't know how to commit murder with Loyola Davis, okay? So I'm not a graveyard smash, okay? That's not me.
That's not anyone.
Hey, you wanna hear a joke? What is black and white and red on the horn?
Newspaper?
Oh no, that's better. What I was gonna say something super racist. So yeah. You wanna hear a joke?
Sure.
What is black and white and red on the horn?
Newspaper?
Oh no, that's better. What I was gonna say something super racist. So yeah.
Sure. Go, everybody.
Step right this way. Welcome, everybody. Oh yes, I'm completely insane.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stupid. All right, folks, welcome to another Drunkin News Report with Slim the Cyborg, or Slim Cyborg, with the stream Pervs. Thank you all for being here and joining us. If you're here live, or if you're here with us in the future and you're watching this as a VOD or after this stream happened, thank you very much for participating. Please like, subscribe, and share, comment, and all the other fun things. If you're in the side of my chats right now, put in a bunch of other weird things. Everybody put in robot faces or robots or some things in the side of my chats for the fuck of it. Let's bring in, of course, our favorite co-host, and that is everybody's favorite.
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
And there is our brainless. How are you doing?
Howdy. How is you today?
Good. It looks like you're at the tower.
Yes.
I forgot what that's called. But anyways,
I don't know what it's called, but
yeah,
I gotta kill a bunch of people.
Okay, well, your name is in front of the thing, so I can't really see where your targets are. But okay, anyways, let's bring in our guests. If there's anybody in the side of my chats who wants to join us as a guest, let us know, and we'll send you a link. If you've not gotten one, if you've gotten one, join us whenever you can, and hopefully we get a couple more people to join, because it's a lot more fun when we have people here to tell me how stupid I am with whatever we're going over. So let's bring in the guests we do have in the back of our rounds, and of course we have our
Mama.
Oh, mama.
And all right, how are you both doing today?
Doing good.
Awesome.
I'm actually a little astounded and astonished, to be honest. I've seen Slim bleed. I'm sure it was like robot juice or brake fluid or something, but bleeds. He's not real. He's real.
Yep.
Yeah, I accidentally cut myself on one of the.
But Al, Doc, you didn't pay much attention when he was grabbing a beer, did you? Of course, we saw too much.
Well, yeah, we've seen that before. Brainless.
Well, Dog, no. Brainless Dog didn't get to see that. You were the only one that got to see that.
Well, no, we've seen it. We've seen it before.
No, you didn't.
Basically, where you recharge, where you plug in your charger. We saw.
Well, you didn't get to see me stand up nude. Only
yeah, we did.
We did. You got to see that.
That was after stream, though. That was just as you went to grab a beer.
Yes.
As I say, that's what I saw where you plug in your charging kit.
Yeah, Slim has a USB port and
detachable penis
and an adapter, shall we say?
Yeah.
He's just waiting to get a what is it? A Type C type port as well.
Yes, exactly.
His is universal, actually. So
for some reason, they put my transponder where my penis goes, so it has to be this large thing that spreads out and then gets into the atmosphere, so we can get all this.
But you can. But when you go to Europe, you don't need to worry about bringing an adapter. You've got it. It works for all kinds of things. Yeah.
That's what was a great thing about the peoples. They hooked me up with all of the different connectivities to the rechargers of the different places in the world. So
we're now putting in motorway charging for electric cars. You can sit on the motorway naked and recharge wirelessly.
Exactly. It's your
or a freeway, as you call it in America. Oh, yeah.
Freeway, highway, interstate. Yeah. It depends on.
It's your butt that charges it. Anyways, let's go on with this. So everybody say hello to Captive Desk.
Hey, Desk.
Captive.
Demons
hey,
of the Orb.
Hey, Demon.
Hello, Orb.
And look at trees.
Hey, trees.
Hey, lad.
And it looks like that's everybody so far. If you've not seen Tree's new video, go
Hollyman's here as well.
Watch it. Who?
Hollyman.
Oh, is Ollie here?
Yeah, he was here early on.
I don't see them in my stuffs, but if they are here, welcome. If you're lurking, welcome all your lurkers.
Might have been pre-stream. Yeah.
So
no. And Jason Jacoby, yeah, but that is pre-stream. But
okay, so I don't.
AJ and Ollie are hopefully floating.
Okay, so if anybody,
then they were really pre-stream.
Well, yeah, they may have. They may have.
Like I
ordered
posted like
Slim's time, and of course,
like 5 hours before the stream started, I was
okay.
Here, so.
No wonder. Okay.
Yeah. What's up your butt? I got a link at like about 8:15 this evening, which it's now almost 11 o'clock.
Oh, that's right. You're in the future. I keep forgetting you're in the future.
I was in need of some rest, so I was like, I'll drop the links. I go in StreamYards, and if people join, I'll I hear them pop in. And then it may wake me up.
Well, it just means you're efficient. It's incredibly efficient.
Yeah.
So hopefully, when I've invented my douchebag Dutchman tracker, electronic tracker, then when I come to beat you with your clog, you'll be efficient and be there.
Don't touch his clogs.
Yeah, totally.
No. I'll be so efficient that you need to redesign it because I've already adapted to that tracker so that it doesn't track me anymore.
Totally. Exactly. Totally.
But yeah, that's because I'm part Borg.
Jeff, if you're watching, fucking get it together, mate.
What?
Thank you, Captive.
What?
Yeah, thank you, Captive.
But anyways, let's blow on to the first thingy of the mabobbers. And what we're going to do is we do have two subjects that I did not put into the poll. But if you've not voted in the poll, please vote in the poll and we'll go with them. It's the matter replicator that is number one so far. And I know I'm very, very wanting to get into that subject because it's very interesting. I found it this morning. But let's blow into this first, and then we'll get into one thing, and then we'll get into the poll, because it only lets me do 4 entries for the poll for some stupid reason.
Yeah, you should at least do 5, I think, but yeah.
At least. Anyways, yeah. It should be a little bit more, but I get it because like it takes coding and blah, 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 and space and time.
Right.
So I understand. But anyways, so scientists have developed a new material that could allow rechargeable batteries to self-heal. And they're very excited about this. So,
interesting.
A battery cathode in development in labs at the University of California, San Diego has Wolverine-like self-healing properties. Better yet, the regenerative ability of the lithium-sulfur electrode could help to unlock the chemistry that doubles electricity vehicle range, according to the experts. And that's way winded for us normal peoples.
Right.
But anyway, so what they're saying is where you don't have to look through all of this. They found a way for the cathodes suffering structural damage to be able to which accumulate during operations. What they did is they made a cathode crystal from sulfur iodine, and then those molecules together will actually kind of like rebuild themselves, is what they're saying. And so making it,
it says by 11 orders of magnitude.
Well,
yeah, can get 100 billion times more conductive than crystals made of sulfur alone. Wow.
And that is good. Because all I know about lithium batteries, which is used to power, everything.
Yeah.
Mainly electronics, but yeah.
Is that it uses a lot of carbon, and carbon after a while obviously degrades and becomes brittle.
Right.
But they've also, I read they've started to try altering the structure of graphene.
Yes.
Yeah.
They've done that as well.
Which is brittle at the start of it. It's as brittle as carbon is at the end of its life in a battery.
Yes.
Right.
But they've altered the structure that you can get like an extra 1,000% worth of charge out of a battery, and it would last 10 times longer and stuff like that. But this is probably even better. I mean, soon we'll have like tiny little fusion bottles. You just plug in your car and it'll run forever. That's
what's great about this is right now we don't have the infrastructure pretty much for cars to go, say, from San Francisco all the way to New York, right? With an electric vehicle, because the infrastructure is not there. But this would help that the cars go longer without having to, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Take more longer trips. Yeah.
And the batteries in your fucking everything else would last a lot longer. Because here's the reason. The ability for the battery to self-heal simply by raising the temperature could significantly extend total battery life cycle.
Right.
So that's what it is. And they heat themselves up initially to work. So if
in this case, I notice they're talking more about batteries for cars, though, because we're talking about transportation and stuff.
No, completely, Mama, for sure, for sure. But we could use this for definitely other applications. But yes,
Other
you're right.
things
That's
as well.
why they
Correct.
said this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but
so,
the thing is,
but
you would want to keep your lithium cells at a not so high temperature.
Right, and I think the
well,
reason why they're focusing on cars is because they don't have the infrastructure there yet for long range.
This sort of tech has like medical, implications. Well, no, pacemakers. People have to go in once a year to have the battery on their pacemaker. That's why they got this lump on their on their chest where they can just cut it out and change the battery. This this could 5 years maybe you can get out of a pacemaker.
Right.
And
it has
speaking of
benefits
that
for a lot of
devil,
stuff. Yeah.
Speaking of that devil, we'll be talking about something like that in just a minute.
Okay.
But hold on, stop jumping the gun, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. So, anyways,
I don't jump guns. Jeez, that's dangerous.
You jump vibrators, dildos, or
yeah, I
jump.
Never mind. Yes.
Don't jump with guns in your hands. Come on.
This is what we were talking about earlier.
With a Kegel.
Yes. This is what we were talking about earlier, Slim, about you sitting on naked as long as you explain to the police you're a cyborg, you can sit on one of the new recharging lanes.
I can, yes, totally.
They're putting in, even though wireless charging for cars isn't here yet, there's still the infrastructure that's starting to implement worldwide, I believe.
I have an excuse. Anyways, let's keep blowing on. Hey, Billy Boy Blue. And we also have a Mangoes that just joined us. We're hoping that you can join us on the stream, but we understand if you can't. And I know you did stream earlier, and I understand doing multiple streams is difficult. When you squirt that much, it's hard to do it multiple.
You have to make sure you're hydrated if you squirt that much. Just saying, it takes a while.
And hey, left-handed Jedi. Anybody else? If there's anybody else who you've not said hello to, go ahead and say hello to us, and we'll say hello to you. Anyways, let's blow on with this. We have so much more to get through. And remember, folks, if you buy me more shots, then what we're trying to do is to not let me get through all 6 articles that we're going through. That's why it's called Drunkin.
You've never completed your articles ever.
Yeah,
I have always.
Yeah. Yesterday we
Okay.
finished.
Sorry. Okay, hold on. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we didn't get to the last one. You're correct. But most of the time, I do get us through all of it.
Yeah, that was because you were knackered.
Yeah, or you fast forward them to the end.
Yeah. But do I have to get Mama to read some of these sometimes? Yes, that is.
Mommy.
But anyway,
Slim is a giver. He lets us finish first before he finishes. Though
I try. Yeah. I try my hardest.
He's such that. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's some sexual innuendo coming now. I can hear it. I can feel. I can see the computer brain.
He's just lazy. That's why he
lets. He's a giver, not a taker.
What I would do.
Okay, so now that we've made fun of me enough.
Alrighty then.
Okay, well, let me read the rest of this. The test battery that they have come up with by using this method maintained 87% capacity after 400 cycles. So that's really, really high comparatively to what's before what we're dealing with now. I don't need to read the rest of that part of it, but let's go ahead and see. The rest of the battery includes a lithium anodes and a solid electrolyte. So using those with the blah 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 of the rest of that type of battery, it's able to keep up what we just talked about. And so, like Mama was saying, doubling of the EV range could kick the doors open for interest and being able for the thriving market. So you could potentially now go on road trips with these things if we were able to make it so that you could drive 1,000 miles. I'm just gonna throw out top of my head, even though they do kind of say this, but we're not going to go over the full of all. Well, that's pretty much all of it. But if you could have 1,000 miles on battery, or instead of the battery dying in 40 years or 6 years, if it lasted 20 years, now you have a viable vehicle that could last for a long time.
Well, that's the other problem. You're right. It's the battery dying, and you have to, and they're not cheap to replace.
Yeah, and then now what are you gonna do? Sell your car, buy a new battery, or
what do you do if you can't replace your battery? You're kind of screwed.
Yeah, exactly. So we have our channel sponsor that just showed up. I heard the screech, so I knew that they had just joined us. So
you heard that?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, what you heard.
Yeah. Although I wish I could hear the mangoes laugh, but
I know.
Okay, but anyways. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do this because of Skits is our channel sponsor, plus the channel sponsor of a lot of other people's. You just left Flagstaff heading home. Okay, Flagstaff's a fun place. I that's a really, really beautiful place.
It's on Route 66.
So, it's on Route 69. Oh, is Route 66 still open? I thought they closed.
Yeah, it is.
66.
No, it pretty much is. It's just more people take 10 instead of 66.
Oh yeah, okay. Because like it's actually like hard to drive that road, and it's so weird.
Yeah, it's like probably one lane each way.
Yeah,
it's probably the old road, the way the old roads were. Yeah,
totally. And that's why it's died, is because of larger interstates have gone up around.
Yeah, 10's a big interstate, so it's easier to take that.
Yeah, not because it's haunted, and not because of the blah blah blah.
I thought there was a Route 666 though.
Well,
isn't
it
there
died
Route 666 as well?
Well, yes, that one as well, but that one is a shorter one that's only through like 3 or 4 states or something. And
okay, I've seen the movie. I've seen that movie.
Oklahoma City
based
was
on
it because it goes from.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the songs.
Anyway,
get your kicks on Route 66.
I mean, I used to have sex on Route 66, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways,
wasn't that Route sexy sex?
That's Route sex.
That was Route 69.
That's how they say it in Germany. Route sex.
It was Route 69 that I had all the goddamn orgies on.
Because me and my friends did Route 66, and there's plenty of that on the old road. Trust me.
There used to be before they put in all the other ones, and that's why 66 died. And yes, left-handed Jedi. Route 66 used to be. I think Route 66 used to be the first full continental freeway.
I believe it is.
I may be so, but then once again, like we just said, they put in all the other freeways and highways, and then railroads and blah blah blah. And
there's 70, 80, 40.
Yeah, it just fucking falls. So, anyways, let's play the thingies for our channel sponsor.
Every time that poor kitty. Every time.
Poor pussy.
I'm going to play
baby.
I mean, that's ow.
It likes it. It wouldn't do it otherwise. No, I'm just kidding. That is not
Was it twice?
Hey, the first time we came down from the space, I saw kitty cats doing that, and I thought they were the master race.
They were the original headbangers.
Yeah, they was like, yeah, they know what's going on over here.
That's some hat banging pussy there.
Yeah,
oh God, the neck. I'm not so concerned more for the cat's head, but the neck compression with the body.
As I said before, that happened to my dog in my porch.
Yeah.
And he spent a couple of days in the vets. So anyone who's an animal, who has dogs or cats, put something across the bottom of your window.
Something that they can see. Yeah.
Exactly. Some kind of visual thing. And remember, they only can see, a lot of animals can only see black and white. So don't put some weird colored thing on there. Remember, you know why fucking hunters wear fucking like bright orange and yellows and stuff?
Yep.
because animals can't technically see those parts of the colors. So make sure
Right.
that it's something that your animal
But it's
can actually
also if
see.
you're out in the forest, you can see that color does not
It's so
belong
that,
to
that,
the,
that,
you
that,
hopefully
that,
don't
your
nature.
dumb cousin brother
It's dual
doesn't
purpose.
shoot you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's exactly
So,
to make
yeah,
sure
so-
that you don't get shot.
Right.
So yeah, so if you're a hunter in America, make sure you wear your orange spray tan. Your
Don't
stars
wear
of-
camo. Wear orange.
Dress
and wear
dress
your
up like
stars of
Trump.
striped suit and
Yeah,
hug the flag with your AK-47 to hunt the fucking rabbit or wherever you are. Just do that.
Dress
Yeehaw!
like Trump, and you'll never get shot unless they don't. Never mind. Anyways,
Yeah, Trump doesn't need to wear an orange vest. He's already orange enough.
He already is orange enough. All right,
He'll
so
be the
folks,
invisible man in prison with his jumpsuit. He will.
His skin would match the jump.
He'll probably be the only one in prison with the old black and white stripes you see in the comedy movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Just because otherwise you won't see him. They'll say this is just a massive big fat orange there or a pumpkin or whatever sitting there with eyes.
I kind of picture him like Dr. Evil in was it the third or second movie where he's in prison?
Oh, Hard Nut Life.
Mini-Me?
He met Mini-Me.
I kind of picture Donald Trump doing that.
Yeah, totally.
It's Hard Nut Life for me.
So speaking of eyes, which I think somebody brought up.
Oh, look at it. You're right.
Okay, so here's our next subject before we get into the poll. If you've not voted in the poll, please vote in the poll now. Looks like the replicator is still number one. So blink to generate power for your smart contact lenses.
Oh my God.
So if they're able to come up with these, we don't need to see that fucking image anymore. But anyways, the potential use cases for smart contacts are compelling and varied. You pop in a lens into your eye and monitor your health metrics like glucose levels, receive targeted drug delivery for ocular diseases, experience augmented reality, and read news and updates, and potentially like get your GPS location or get your directions from there or something. But
Would that help for Megas to not be as stupid?
Hopefully. But the eye is quite a challenge for electronic design. With one of the highest nerve densities of the human tissue, the cornea is 300 to 600 times as sensitive as our skin. Obviously, if you've ever poked your eye or gotten anything in your fucking eye, or,
yes.
but
it heals quick too. It heals quick too, though.
Definitely. So researchers have developed small, flexible chip, but power source have been proved difficult, as a big battery and wires clearly won't work there. Existing applications offer less than ideal solutions like overnight induction charging, like by taking them out and putting them on something and having them charge, still is cumbersome for it because you still have to have a thing that hooks up to it and blah blah blah. There's a lot of extra.
This is it. You're basically putting a Fitbit in your eye, aren't you?
Yeah. And so that's the problem that they've been having so far. But now, a team from the University of Utah, those goddamn fucking Mormons. Anyways, say they developed.
I don't think it was Mormons, but okay.
No, I know. Obviously. They would not come up with this. But anyway, it says they've developed a better solution. An all-in-one hybrid energy generation unit specifically designed for eye-based tech. Woo! That was a fucking mouthful.
Yeah.
So
that's what she said.
Published, exactly. They've made built a device combining a flexible silicone solar cell with a new device that converts tears to energy. And what they mean, so when you blink, you're causing a new tear.
Salt water.
Yeah. And so the system can reliably supply enough electricity to the operate smart contacts and other ocular devices through this process, which is a wireless power transfer from separate batteries.
Okay.
So it can now charge by you blinking.
Which makes a lot of sense to do something like that because we blink automatically anyway.
Yes.
So to use what we already do,
You do.
You know, already do anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like putting a waterway and having the motion from the water causing the wheel to spin. Right.
Right.
It's just like
right.
If these were available like 2 weeks ago, I would be using them because the health side, because of, like, I'm using air quotes here, the link.
Yes. Yeah.
This would have recognized the horribleness of that link and would dissolve my eyes in my head.
No,
Hence,
it would.
I still don't have to think about ways of putting my eyes out, which I'm too scared to do.
No, what would have happened is
it would have for you.
No, it would have given you a warning saying, "Do not click on this link." No, serially, you do not want to see this.
What the hell are you thinking, man?
Yeah, this is bad for your brain. It's gonna tell you.
We warned you.
Don't click. But don't click. I'm going to click. Of course I am. I'm fucking rebelling.
It's that reverse psychology, right? Right?
Yes.
Hold on. Rebellion against the fucking.
How the fuck you think I got him to click it? By saying don't click it.
That's why your contacts would have told you would be like, no, you literally do.
Well, they would have exploded in my eyes. Hence,
actually, what
forever, that would have been cool.
Sure.
Actually, you could customize them. So if you go to click a link, you like go blind.
Yeah.
So you can't see what you're clicking. It like totally darks out your eye.
Or if you do see
for that
them,
time. Yeah,
they can erase that little image of you off your mind.
I really need ones. I really need ones that say, "Do not text your ex at 3 a.m. while you're drunk."
Anyways, dude, you're drunk. Do not do this.
No.
You can't.
Anyways, I don't do that, but I was making jokes. But anyways, let's get into this.
There are people that do.
No, I totally know that, and I do get sometimes inclinations to try that, and I learned the hard way to not do that anymore. So, anyways, excuse me, pardon me. So they actually make a 1.5 by 1.5 by 0.1 millimeters crystalline cell that encapsulates them into a polymer to make a flexible
photovoltaic.
Thank you so much for saying that. I was.
They come with prescriptions, you reckon?
Yes, of course.
No, I would think they do.
Yeah. No, of course. Right now, once again, this is a test in concept. So right now they're using fake eyeballs to look through to get them to work and
why fake
blah
eyeballs?
blah yakety, because it needs to be tested before the FDA
test on fake eyeballs first before you do on humans.
Just test it on Rab or Shannon.
I actually would prefer contact lenses than Elon Musk sticking a fucking microchip in the back of my neck.
Well, supposedly now you can play chess with one of them.
The thing with the contacts, though, is like me. I used to try and wear contacts, but my left eye would not accept it very well. It kept feeling like I had something like stuck in my eye.
Yep.
And then my eyes, people like me that I have kind of dry eyes. So you constantly have to put eye drops in. Contacts are not conducive to that particular thing.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't wear contacts. I can't put in colored I can't wear contacts. I can't put things into my eyeballs. So that's why I'm going to get them tattooed instead. Never mind. But this would be amazing if you could just bypass having to stick extra things in your eyes.
Yes.
But
yes.
We're gonna go ahead and
but would it end up being like them? Because I've seen a couple of people in the UK. They're now using them Apple goggles.
Oh yeah.
And they're walking around the streets typing and fucking chatting away.
Oh, they do it in the street.
To me, that's dangerous. To me, that's being distracted walking.
I see it, but they still don't bump into anything. They just look like knobheads.
Yes, totally.
They had a dark mirror similar to that, where people had like implants in their eyeballs, where they could look at people and see. I can't remember which one it was, but you would look at people and you would see like their social status or whatever. I can't remember, but it was similar, like augmented reality kind of thing.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm with Billy Boy Blue. That's why I wear glasses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me too.
Totally.
Yeah, like with my work, I cannot do thing
contacts.
Contacts, yeah.
Yeah.
All the dust and shit.
Yeah,
no, I'm quite farsighted now, so I can see everything beyond my computer screen on my phone.
Yeah.
I need,
the
readers,
close-up.
they call them.
Yeah.
But everything, I can drive and everything like that. I don't need it.
You're like me. I could drive without my glasses, but I have to have for close-up. I need.
Yeah, we've all got to get on.
Progressive bifocals.
Yeah, we got to get on.
Otherwise, I can't read.
Anyways, yes. Anyways, so Star Trek Replicator is becoming real.
Yeah, this
is
cool.
Star Trek franchise. Sorry. The Star Trek Replicator is more than a plot device. It embodies the potential of technology to directly create objects from raw materials. So there's kind of a misconception when you watch this on there and then that things come from nothing, but it's technically using raw materials to build something inside of a space.
Right.
So Matt Putman is a person who understands that potential. And with this firm, Nanotronics, he is channeling efforts towards making versions of the Replicator a reality. And how
I think in Star Trek they use like molecules, didn't they? Like synthetic molecules and stuff.
As a proven Trekkie,
technology, yeah.
I'm a Trekkie, and the question always on my mind is, where does the poop go? It goes into that, and it's changed. It's so basically on every starship, you're eating shit, but it tastes
recycled, right?
Sure.
Stuff like you got your printed meats now. You can have printed meats, printed cheeses. You can have all of that. We knew it was going to come. This sort of stuff was going to come anyway, eventually.
Yes.
But if it's come now. I thought it was years away.
Yes. So, anyways, the machine
where does the poop go, Picard? You twat.
Any matter to energy and then rematerializes that energy into matter, forming the desired object, food, spare part, virtually anything in its program. Yeah, thank you, Mama. So the reason
it's like the ship stores, they want to like certain clothing, and there you just replicate it.
The reason why we think this is happening is I'm not going to read through all this until I get into the real why they think they can do this, because this is just stuff talking about Star Trek. Let's get into where the technology actually comes into play, and that is within the bounds of Nanotronics. They plan to take shape utilizing emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence to bring the replicator into existence. So what they're going to do is, let me find exactly where it is so we don't have to read through a bunch of stuff of them just talking about how there's a Star Trek replicator per se. So with meticulous calibrations and fine-tuning, AI can guide the process of instantaneous manufacturing that is not far removed from the replicator that they have in the things. So it's just them being able to use AI technologies with nanotechnologies to make basic materials transform into other things. Do we think it's actually going to make like Earl Grey tea or anything like that? No, probably not. It's going to be more for making machines to build homes first. Then it will turn into a thing where we can make our favorite dish.
Eventually it'll be where it'll be like where third world countries and stuff, it would be beneficial to everybody on the planet,
It's actually
it's going to be large ones first, and then
well, there's actually a science in recycling where everything can be recyclable, and obviously they've started on the big problems like plastics and things like that. But yeah, everything if you have tap water, let's say in the UK, you can be guaranteed it's been through at least 10 people before you drink it out the tap.
Right. I mean, all our water, the water we drink's been around since the beginning of the earth.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's just all recycled.
And that's it.
It's just every time you piss it out, they just recycle it and make it so you got to drink it again.
So what about the air you breathe? Like
air's
the moisture
recycled
that's
too.
in the air that you breathe. That has been pissed.
Don't remind me about me breathing in my sister's. Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Well, we already have this technology on things like the space station where they're drinking
it's a
recycled piss.
They
and
recycle
like
everything.
Yeah. I mean,
not the poop, but they recycle everything.
No, not the poop.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, let's blow
square blue ice at the back.
Oh, that's you.
Anyways.
I saw that pop down, Slim, and I went to go hit the no thanks. Thinking it was on my computer.
Yeah. So anyways, let's blow into this.
We got somebody in down in the waiting room.
Harry, what?
Do we?
Hi, Commander.
Commander.
Hi there. I am sorry if you spent any time back there longer than 30 seconds.
It just happened just before you wanted to go off.
Just making sure. Okay.
I bet Commander knows more about this stuff than we will ever know.
Probably. But
what's going on? I was over at Purple's.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So right now we're talking about this implantable battery powers itself exclusively off the body's own oxygen. So this is an implant that we'll talk about it in a second. So obviously
it
oxygen
sounds
fuels.
sketchy.
Yes, hopefully it works, especially because this is for
you never know.
This is for what we'll talk about in just a second. So the problem with medical implants is the doctors have to perform invasive surgeries to replace their batteries from time to time. This newly proposed NaH2 battery, which however runs on our oxygen, would recharge itself.
NaO2 is what it is.
Thank you.
O2 is oxygen.
Thank you.
What's Na? Is that nickel?
Nitrogen?
I don't know my elements that well.
Okay, so let's get into where we're using this for a thingy of the mabobbers.
Well, it says sodium base, so it's salt. Okay.
Yeah, it's a salt. And so...
Okay. Where's the reduction action for actually recharging it? Does it explain?
So let's go through. The great potential of it is the Na plus and the OH ions produced during the discharge process enter the blood without causing electrolyte disturbance. The metabolism of the substances in the body did not result in any abnormalities to the liver or the kidneys. The excellent biocompatibility of the battery includes immense potential for practical applications and has the potential to revolutionize the field of implantable batteries. They noticed that the blood vessels that suffered damage when they were implanted, the battery regenerated them after a time around the implant. So it did heal those things.
Well, a lot of batteries, even lithium ones, even these basic lithium ones, they do regenerate to a point themselves.
Correct. Yeah.
You know, there is some regenerative properties in all batteries.
I mean, here is the whole things, but I'm not totally going over that because that's way too much stuff for us layman peoples, I basically know what they're talking about, but I don't know. So somehow it after 2 weeks, the voltage gives it so many volts, and then we're obtained to this, and then the maximum power of the things, and then in 4 weeks the implantation, the discharge voltage plateaus, remaining, so from the best of my knowledge, it can input and export or transist things that make it so that it seems safe. I don't know. And once again, these things are mainly,
and they're works in progress too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
They're not.
most of
It's
these
nothing
are
that's going to be available for quite a while. It's just all.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
sodium.
Yeah.
So it was the
Sodium,
sodium,
that's
and
a miss. I
then
said
the
salt.
Future
Oh yeah,
thinking.
salt battery. And the advantage
yeah.
of salt batteries compared to lithium is that they lithium, when it gets warm, it will reduce the resistance. So there will be more current, and it will make it warmer. Sodium batteries will increase in
temperature
in resistance. So when the temperature rises,
Yeah,
so they are safer. That's also a big plus.
Yeah.
A great positive, yes, totally. So, anyways, the strangest autonomous car is a triangle and is for sleeping while traveling.
What? A triangle? Oh no, Flat Earthers will have a field day with that one.
Oh no, I know. That's exactly what's going to be so funny about this.
They love their triangles, don't they?
Exactly. So, have you ever considered going to sleep in a moving car? Yes, when somebody else is driving and we're going on long trips, especially when you're touring.
The Swift pod.
Sleeping in a car is the best.
Car.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's the Swift pod.
That's just as a flare. If that is against Euclid, that's against Pythagoras. The Earth is fucking flat, dog. Fuck you.
Oh, the car's name comes from the swift bird, which can sleep while flying and traveling. Okay.
Yes. And so here's the inside of it.
What's the name?
Swift. I guess there's a bird, a swift bird that can sleep while it flies and travels.
The flying car needs obviously an updraft. It needs it needs motors or something like that. But the self-driving car, we know they exist now. They really do.
Yes.
Thank you, Elon.
If you already have one, you.
Well, mine stays in lane. It doesn't self-drive, and it's not allowed here under insurance.
Yeah.
But that's what these supposedly are going to be doing in the near future, where you do not have to pay attention, even though now you do have to have someone.
Well, America's fucked up. They've allowed
this is not American. This is not American. This is.
Oh, I know. But I'm on about self-driving cars. You look at that thing that 50-ton fucking pickup truck that Elon Musk is getting. It's basically a fucking razor blade on wheels.
Yeah, no, I know. This is
the thing is, there's a lot of states that, when it comes to these Tesla cars, are making laws. Like California has one where
you have to.
You can't, even though you have a self-driving car, you still have to have like one hand available. You got to have yourself available to take over, that kind of thing.
You have to at least.
You can't just totally rely on it.
You have to have your pants at least half zipped up and one.
But there's people that have been found sleeping in their self-driving cars.
Yeah, we've seen videos.
That's not what you don't do that.
Yes, exactly. But that's what we're talking about right now. So, anyways, no,
in
50 years from now, you probably could do that.
Well, that's what they're building right now, or they're trying to come up with something. So, anyways, let's blow on with this. Because yes, I agree. We should not have people sleeping in their self-driving cars yet.
No.
But anyways, so this car looks like a cyberpunk super bike with a side angle. So it actually has 3 wheels that make it up.
A reliant.
So it's 2 on the side. So it's 1 on the side and 2 on the other side, basically.
Yes.
It's not front or back. Yeah.
So it is supposed to let you get from your destination. Throughout the night. So if you have to travel, getting from destination to another destination, it's made for being your hotel room as of right now what they're trying to get it. So they want it to the hydrogen powertrain to run up to 46 miles on one tank.
Okay.
And that's it. That's, I mean, like literally, that's just
46 hours, I think
they're,
it said.
They're trying. Yeah, sure.
The hydrogen
sure.
was like 46 hours. Yeah.
So they're trying to get that to be a thing, which is fucking insane as of right now.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
in the future,
do you not think that like the writers of movies and books are not pushing technology forward?
This is where a lot of this comes from. Is from sci-fi writers from 100 plus years ago.
You look at that car, that reminds me of that Tom Cruise film. I know it had precognition.
You're thinking Minority Report?
Yeah. And also with the self-drive cars, that was an old
Demolition Man. They had those in
an old Jean-Claude Van Damme film. We went back in time to save him. Time Cop,
yeah, but then they had those in Demolition Man too, as well.
Yeah, but Time Cop came before Demolition Man.
No, but I'm just saying they had them in Demolition
Man. Oh,
Man.
yeah. No, you get that.
Yeah, but, so it's been like everything gets recycled as far as,
So the great thinkers in this planet are the writers of sci-fi.
I mean, and think about something. Star Trek has given rise to a lot of technology.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cell phones, tablets.
Jason, I'm still waiting for the three-titted
Total Recall had the Johnny Cab. Exactly.
Yes,
Sleeper. Do you remember the movie Sleeper? They had the Orgasmatron. They had the self-driving cars. You pop in and it drives you wherever. Yeah. I mean, so Sleeper came out in the 70s. So that
it's always been there. The technology.
Everything's always been there. It's just exactly. It's just
developing it.
People put it into practice.
Yeah, hats off to the people that develop it, of course.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure that everything that you showed here tonight, apart from the oxygen fucking battery, I don't get that at all. I think that sounds a bit far-fetched. But I'm probably wrong because I'm a fucking idiot. But I believe, contact lenses that, you can see the future with and whatnot. Trump eyes, basically, because he can look at an eclipse with his bare eyes and still survive.
I mean, if they could work to where people could have synthetic, like in Star Trek Next Generation, where Geordi LaForge got the synthetic eyes to be able to see.
Well, yeah, but there was also
that visor to see.
There was also that one with Robin Williams, a really beautiful film. It was too long, I thought.
Bicentennial, I think is what you're thinking of, right?
Bicentennial
Man. Yeah.
But he wanted to become human, but he created so many artificial hearts, livers, lungs, and basically replaceable.
Okay.
I mean, I still think back to Star Trek 4, where they go back in time and Bones is in the hospital. They're going to retrieve Chekhov, and there's a woman there with on a gurney, and he's like, "Here, take 2 of these pills." And next thing you know, I grew 2 kidneys. He's going barbaric.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Hey, Jinx,
I know.
Anyways, let's go into.
So that was the Voyage Home global mom.
Yes, Star Trek 4. With the
Voyage Home. After the stuff.
A UK man who lost his fingers in a meat grinder as a child receives lifelike 3D printed prosthetics for his fingers.
Oh wow!
So, a passionate cyclist who lost part of his hand as a child in a childhood accident has regained the ability to, thanks to a revolutionary 3D printed bionic hand, according to the New York Post and blah, 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 these things. So he had 4 fingers on his right hand amputated after being injured when he was a child, just like we've said. But he's able to now get these bionic fingers that were made by somebody. I don't know. Let's see.
Mr. Man.
They call it the Hero Gauntlet, a prosthetic hand. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Open Bionics. Open Bionics, right there. Open Bionics. You were just on it.
Life. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, the innovative device allows Ali, who's the gentleman who lost his fingers, to not only cycle but perform everyday tasks like dressing himself with greater ease, which if you don't know what it's like to miss fingers and or to have a hurt arm,
Try
it's
buttoning
very,
a
very
shirt.
difficult. Yeah, it's very difficult to do normal day things and stuff. God damn it, I don't want it. I don't need to see that. So
I know how he feels without legs, even though my legs still attached
Yeah.
to my body. Yeah, I know how he feels.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
having only
um,
use of one hand though makes it so much more difficult.
Absolutely, yeah. I couldn't
Do a lot of things.
So, anyways,
I think it showed him up
it
on
was-
top. I'm not sure.
it was operated by his shoulder to open and close. It was heavy and uncomfortable. The old
Oh, he had a
ones.
prosthetic.
But now,
okay, yeah, like an arm thing
Yeah.
almost. It looked like.
yeah, when he was younger. So, anyways, let's watch
Mhm.
this.
It's given me function that I never had before. It was literally like having a part of me come back. When I first started using it, it was pretty mind-blowing. For years, I've been wanting something that's more functional. Always loved cycling, love bicycles a hell of a lot. Now I feel with the Gauntlet, once I've got a hold of something, it's not going anywhere.
Nice.
Nice.
That's what she said.
Hey, Jasper.
Damn, that felt good. Oh, never mind.
And you can change colors, which is kind of neat. You can adapt it to what you're wearing.
Yeah, totally.
So that's a neat.
Totally. Yes. So there we blow with that. We got through all of it.
And the fact that it's 3D printable probably makes it a lot cheaper in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
3D printing prosthetics is all prosthetics. It's all already being done quite a bit, especially for kids, since they grow a lot. So then you need something that's fast and cheap.
Yeah, but obviously you can't just print fingers and stick into your nub, can you?
No, there's technology in it,
like
too,
that,
obviously.
It needs to be attached
couple of years-
electronically to your brain at some point. That that part of your brain that says
There's
"Boom."
sensors. There's sensors that either can be just above the skin or actually
right, and they work with the
and
muscles too.
But like for kids, they often don't have electronics in them. And like there is a website out there where you can give up the dimensions for like you measure the other arm and
There
like
you
you
go.
measure the
Yes.
stump.
No,
and it will generate a prosthetic for a kid so that they have something.
Yeah, the old way was if you wanted to close your hook, let's say you had a hook with a grabber.
Would be opening. It would be moving it out and moving.
Yeah,
it
you
back
would
in
you would
and-
stretch your arm out to close it,
Yeah,
like via wire.
Yeah.
To do it, there has to be some sort of sensors or something attached to that part of your brain.
And we've already
Make
gone
you do
over
that.
people getting implants of things
Yeah,
to help when
absolutely.
they think about things that actually makes them move a little bit more. But anyways, we're
Yeah, no,
gonna
but
end with-
that's what I'm talking about is for the cases where like they're little kids and like having a full blown prosthetic is just
can't
way
get-
too expensive.
Yeah, you don't know because you need to wait
Because
until
then they
you're-
make one, and by the time the prosthetic is made,
Yeah.
the kid has grown. That's
Yeah,
that's
of
why.
course.
I get
And
that.
like-
That's why we've been talking about this 3D printing stuff for a handful of whiles.
Yeah, and
you know, Brainless. This is not the first time we've talked about 3D printed prosthetics for people that can just be run by wires and or from simple sensors that make things move. Because it's obviously like you all said. There is a company in Africa for $50. They could get a prosthetic for people in the middle of butt fucking nowhere. And
Yeah,
there was
that's-
a gentleman. He was 60 years old, and he's never been able to pick up a bundle of wood because he lost his arm when he was 8 years old or something.
Mhm.
And they put this arm on him, and he's just lifting up wood, making fun. He's just like, I get to be a person again. He's like,
I'm a
human.
You can't love. You cannot not love them videos of children with a face adversity and just crack on, and their friends as well. Their kids, because kids don't see race, they don't see anything, and they just say, "Wow, you've got a fucking weird leg, a metal leg."
Yeah, you don't look like me, so yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah. So, anyways,
but have you seen the videos of the kids that are born deaf and then get an implant?
What'd you say?
Oh yeah,
amazing.
Those are so fucking awesome.
If you watch like adults too that have never heard anything,
kids that are born deaf and they have the cochlear implants or an implant where they can hear for the first time.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Okay,
God
dog.
damn you all. Anyways, we're gonna end with this.
Dog.
We're gonna end with
not Bobo. No, fuck her. She's out this year. She's never gonna win that
clown.
Of Colorado.
She is.
You know that.
But
who's that?
Here is the fun stuff.
Bobo the clown.
If you
Bobo
didn't know, she went to Trump's blah blah blah, got too drunk, and the bartenders and the staff had to come over and say, "You've been overserved. We can't serve you anymore." Then she was told by Trump's staff to not take any more selfies with Trump. And stuff and things.
Why did I not see this on the Midas Touch Network?
I don't know.
You are sublime at digging shit out.
This is going to be what this is.
True love in this life. I have 14 simple words for you to live by. Find someone that looks at you like Lauren Boebert looks at an open bar.
Who do I have to blort to get a drink around here?
If you're new to the show, I know you've got to be saying to yourself, what the hell am I looking at right now?
Yeah, dude, like what the fugly uck?
I just want to let everyone know that me being dressed as a woman is in no way an attempt to disrespect anyone in the tranny, trans, or stunning Asian ladyboy community.
Let your freak flag fly, Big Mama.
This is a loving tribute and a salute to the legendary male actors who've bravely put on a wig and a dress for the sole purpose of demeaning and humiliating women by exaggerating their features and making them appear grotesque, like for laughs.
Seems legit.
Legendary stars such as Tom Hanks, Robin Williams, Dustin Hoffman, and Milton Berle. And as you can plainly see, I think I can now add my name to the ranks of the best boner killers in the world of show business.
Hell yeah, you can. You're totally on my Mount Rushmore of funny girls who happen to have a tiny mushroom penis.
Oh my god.
Okay. We gotta stop for a second.
Oh.
That was an
awesome song.
Wait,
just on the same. Oh.
Go ahead.
No, I'll tell you after this. It relates to Trump, but go ahead and do this first.
Okay. Let's go to right here.
Gathered right now at my Florida residence to show off their new products and inventions, the best of which will be branded with the Trump name and sold to the gullible masses.
So fun.
First up, we have the virtual queen of the MAGA space cadets. Say hello to the one and homely Roseanne Barr.
Hey, Mr. President, thank you so much for letting me be a part of this amazing event. And can I just say, you really know how to throw a shindig.
Well, thanks, Rosie. That means a lot coming from you, perhaps the kookiest crackpot in the whole entire MAGA universe.
Yeah, man, I'm a certifiable whack job. That's for damn sure.
So, Roseanne, tell us about your entry for the new MAGA product competition.
Yeah, Bozo, for sure. I'm wearing my invention as we speak. Did you notice?
I'm assuming you mean the somewhat modified MAGA cap that holds and dispenses 2 liters of Trump Chardonnay, essentially delivering you a bottomless glass of white wine.
No, dummy. This is just my everyday hat. I happen to be wearing my new invention under my clothes.
Under your clothes, you say? Now, isn't this getting interesting?
That's right. My invention is the new quadruple layered, super absorbent, all-purpose feminine MAGA pad with wings.
So tell us, Rosie, what differentiates this feminine hygiene product from the myriad already on the market today?
Whoa there, girl. Be careful with all those big words. You'll give yourself a brain cramp.
Bobo does have a point, Rosie. There are a lot of feminine napkins already on the market. What makes the MAGA pad stand out?
It's the wings, stupid. The wings. You see, when the MAGA pad is full, micro moisture sensors in the dual lining layers activates 2 micro jet engines, which set the wings a-flapping. This lets the wearer know that it's time to get to an open area.
Oh, Jesus.
Why didn't he use their original speech and just put a MAGA hat on it where she said people should stop going to schools and colleges?
Oh my god, this is so great. Oh my god, this is so great.
The wings skirt. Oh my god.
MAGA electronics. That's what I got.
they just came out with this 44 minutes ago, so I had not watched this one. I was gonna do the one before it, but I was like, "Oh my Jeebus, they came out with a new one, and so let's go over this." So I had
Slim is
no
on the
idea
ball, people. Remember that.
Lieutenant Jedi, fly, be free.
Yeah. Oh my Jeebus. Yeah, no, please do not go no Mango says, please, no one go under Roseanne's clothes. No, please. That is a death sentence and trying to go under her clothes. All right, so here we blow more.
Just a question. Does she have a link?
I know you're going to mention
a link.
For what? Ah, Jeebus Christ, don't go there.
From the waist down and brace for the MAGA pad departure sequence.
Jesus, that sounds like a lot.
Oh, it is, Bimbo, it is. You see, the MAGA pad comes with an app so that you can personally coordinate the flight path of the used napkin to send it to the location of your choice.
Wowza, that is quite an innovation.
You bet your sweet bippy it is. Many women take the traditional route and send their used pads to the local garbage dump. But I personally prefer having mine dropped into the swimming pools of various local libtards.
So they're like drones.
I found
They
one of
have
these flying maxi pads
like
in the hot
it's
tub again.
drones kind of deal.
That's exactly what they're saying. Oh my god, and these two motherfuckers, Jesus
Oh my
Christ,
God.
damn
I'm a
it.
suppository.
And I'm Marge the Bounty Hunter. Today's scared catch-up money pitch is
I was gonna say,
Marge.
I'm
Oh,
the bounty
oh
hunter.
my god. Oh
It
my god.
looked
we
like
have to
Dog.
listen
I
to
thought
that.
it
Who does she
was.
look like? But okay.
I found one of these flying maxi pads in the hot tub again.
Hey folks, I'm Clarence Thomas Suppository.
And I'm Marge the Bounty Hunter. Today's scared catch-up money pitch is going to be short and sweet.
About 30 seconds to be precise.
Because let's face it, most of you all know by now that this channel is 90% fan-funded.
Scared Ketchup supports his family and pays his production team with the money you, the fans, send in to his PayPal.
PayPal is the best way to give because they take the lowest cut of the cabbage.
There's also Buy Me a Coffee, the YouTube Super Thanks button.
Or you can pick up...
Make America great again.
And we're going to take America by storm, and we're going to raise plenty of money for your campaign.
Oh
I
my
will
God,
single-handedly
Alfred E.
root out
Newman
the
is on
communists,
his
Marxists,
shirt.
fascists, and the Mad Magazine.
Well, yes, sir.
Oh, that's
Any
Trump. It looks
resemblance
like Alfred
to
E.
the
Newman from
Alfred
Mad
E. Newman
Magazine.
character from the Mad Magazine is purely coincidental.
Okay, all right, folks. All right, folks. There we go.
Okay,
We're
what I was
gonna
going to tell
hear
you is there's I don't know how to pin him down. He's more of a sob sit, I'm thinking. He's anti-government for sure. Rebel Studios 2 had a video out where he talked about, I guess in October, Trump was hosted a dinner with 150 Orthodox Jewish rabbis or Jewish people from this heritage thing. They gave him a silver Torah crown. This guy's taking it like it is, that's reserved for the Messiah, he said. So they effectively.
Jesus.
So I looked into this. He was saying it was
What
like
the
the
fuck?
popes. Yeah, he was saying it was the popes and the bishops and all that gave it to him. It's like I looked into it. It was 150. This Heritage Foundation, Israel Heritage Foundation in New York, hosted a dinner which Trump hosted them. 150. They gave him a silver Torah crown, not the silver Torah crown.
Okay. Yeah.
So I gave him this little news story and I put it on his channel.
The Heritage Foundation is like a accepted version of the KKK.
Yeah,
They're racist as fuck.
So
yeah, but these were Orthodox Jews as well.
Yes.
So I gave him this little article. He has yet to respond to it, but it's just like, dude, do you ever research before you spew the BS that you spew?
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Well,
he made it sound like the
there is
Vatican gave him the Messiah, moniker and gave him the actual silver Torah.
Go ahead, Commander.
But go ahead, Commander.
There is this weird thing where Rabbi Joseph Berger, he was the caretaker of David's tomb, said the numerology of Trump's name at Messiah. It doesn't, because like numerology can do anything you want. And
exactly.
Tom Horn there's a clip of it from the Jim Baker show back in late 2016, early 2017. And American Jews hate Trump's guts, and rightly so. But Trump goes to Israel with bags of money.
Yeah.
And that's the issue. And they don't have to live with him. So there's varying different opinions. And it's like there's a book called Embracing Judaism. It was written in the 1970s. And the Orthodox authorities in Israel hate it because of how politically dated it is. So when you're judging American Jews, these people, most American Jews are not as crazy as these rabbis or
right. But even in this article, it tells them they gave it to him out of expression of gratitude. It wasn't saying, "Hey, you're our Messiah now." It was like, it's just something to give you because we're happy. You know, we're thankful to you. That's all it means.
I'm going to put this in a certain way, and if I'm incorrect, then totally somebody tell me I'm wrong. It's kind of like getting the key to the city.
Yes,
literally don't get
pretty
the
much
key
the same.
to the city.
You don't get literal. Yeah, you can't
are-
walk into every building with this big key to the
but you're
city.
getting
No,
you're getting appreciation from
it's a
the city council. Or
it's like a
from the
novelty
local
item.
government.
It just has. It doesn't even have monetary value. It's just sentimental value or whatever.
It's
You
a
know,
thing you can put on your fucking resume. It's like a resume thing. That's it.
Right.
There is a weird undercurrent in in certain Israeli cults. Let's just put it bluntly. Fucking cults where this could be taken more seriously.
Right.
Sure. I get that. But it is like the thing. But I know what you're saying for sure, Commander. Okay. Anyways.
And
I just thought it was interesting how there's still these conspiracies going on. It's just like,
Mom
dude,
talking
stop it.
about a person like that reminded me of something I heard in the news. And that actually was kind of scary. The police over here are investigating their own people to see who's a conspiracy theorist, because apparently there's quite a lot. Police.
Oh, the worldwide.
Yep.
Yeah,
there seems to be quite a lot of anti-government and conspiracy theorists
that work
in that group, and that is fucking scary. If
They're
they're
in
in
all
that
groups,
position.
though. What's scary is they're in all groups, but especially in the police.
That tends to be the conspiracy theories tend to be designed to destabilize the government. They are like you're growing up, right, and you got this the evangelicals are going like, and the Antichrist will rise out of Europe and all Europeans are communists. And you're just like thinking, so who does this benefit? Russia and China. Okay.
You're talking Assange sort of stuff now, who basically Biden said today could be let off free because he's had a beggar letter from the Australian government.
He should be. And we talked about
that away without charges.
We talked about the red cows on Tuesday and whatever, and like all the weird things that all these people are setting up to try to make there be the things that those governments and religions think that need to happen for them to gain power and or for the apocalypse to happen. And I think it's more towards getting power, and I don't think that these higher ups really think that it's going to be an apocalypse. They're tricking
they're basically fear mongering.
Well, this is what it's all about. This is what a lot of political conspiracy is about. It's about fear mongering. It's basically what religion does. And this is what the Republicans do. They fearmonger to enrage their crowd, their cult.
Rage.
And let's
I
say
have to say
MAGA
though, it's not exclusive to Republicans. Democrats do the same damn thing.
Oh, absolutely,
All political parties do it to get people to go their way.
I
don't trust them over there. Trust me. You know, it's all about finger pointing. That's all it's ever been.
The thing about the MAGA cult is it's run by a proven wrong'un. It's wrong.
Well, we're talking about extremist versions of that sect, but
this extremist, the minority of those people.
Speaking of that devil, next Thursday we'll be going, and next Tuesday we'll be going over the MAGA lunatics thing, where I have all the stuffs about crazy conspiracies and stuff. Tomorrow is going to be UFOs. aliens and AUFs. Is that it? What is AUIs? I don't remember.
AUPs. It's a different way to say UFO. It's a new version of UFO. I forget what it stands for.
It's those things. So
aerial something phenomenon. And I did UAPs.
UAPs. There we go.
Aerial phenomenon or something like that.
I mean, normally when I have to make an AUP, that means that I've drank way too much. And, anyway,
there we go. I used that in yesterday's video because I did the solar eclipse, prophecy conspiracy thing. And there's a part where I say phenomenon. I go, that would be cute to put right behind it. So
that's great. That's great. So, anyways, thank you all very much. Tomorrow is Thursday, so Mom, are we doing the premiere thing of ours tomorrow?
I have a Karen video. I believe Ivy is premiering a new a video tomorrow.
Awesome.
Ned has been like renovating his house past couple weeks, so he hasn't been able to put a video out. But
but
I think he'll be presenting one back tomorrow.
But if he's renovating his house, what's keeping Ivy from producing?
But anyways,
Ivy can't work without Ned. So just saying.
Or is she helping him? She's helping him.
She's helping him. Yeah, she helps him by poking at him.
She's virtually pounding in the nails.
She keeps him going because she'll tell him, "Hey, stop doing that. Do this."
Yeah.
Stop wanking.
He showed me some of the thingies he has for tomorrow, and it's fucking gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So everybody go over there. Mama, can you do us a favor and put on Ned's channel, Ivy's channel in the side of my chats?
I'll put Ivy's in, yeah.
Thank you. We're trying to get him more views. And if you've never seen his stuff with Ivy and with Ivy's sister or cousin, whatever
Ivy's
the other
sister, daughter, it's like a clone of her, but 4 years older.
Sure.
Yeah,
if you've not seen their content, everybody go over there, show them some love, give them all a bunch of
I keep
watches.
forgetting it's all one word and I want to make it 2 words.
Yeah, everybody give them a lot of love. Because
and with Ivy, he ages her every year. She has a birthday every year. So she's like 9. No, I'm sorry, 16 now, I believe.
Yes, I believe so. But anyways, everybody go show them a lot of love. And
there you go. It's in the side chat.
Yes, and
you don't go to Florida, Oliver. You'll be safe.
And
Florida is.
It depends on where you go in Florida.
Okay,
depends where you go in Florida. It's a big state.
Yes. And then
it's all become one massive big Disney World now, isn't it? Really?
Not really. No.
Almost.
I used to live there, and I was nowhere near
is
Disneyland.
The schlong of the state.
And Florida's.
I lived in the taint of Florida. Basically.
Go to Keys, Key West.
Yeah.
Boston Billy's Blues Bar, best blues bar on planet Earth.
You lived in the Panhandle. That would be.
I lived in the Panhandle. I said the taint. Yeah. I lived about 45 minutes east of Pensacola, so I was in Kintoban territory. I never knew it.
Silver Springs, Hummingbird. I've been there, done all that.
Okay, so anyways, Commander, is there anything you want to let us know before we get the fuck out of here?
8 p.m. Eastern, U.S., Canada. Mud Fossil U will be made fun of, and we're going to have a good time.
All right. I may not be there. We're doing my husband's birthday day. His birthday is Monday, but we're doing a birthday Saturday for him, going away out of town a little bit for the day.
Yom Haladik Sameach. Yom Haladik Sameach.
Take this and
Global Mom's gonna get some. Global Mom's gonna get
my hubby turns 61 on Monday, so we're going up to.
She's still gonna get some.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna be out of town with the family for the day.
And if you've never heard of Mud Fossil University,
Roger,
definitely join us. Yes, join us for Deep State Annex because
he's very special.
If you like our streams, you're gonna love going over that same type of content.
The only thing that's irritating with him that bothers a lot of people is he has this
feather.
I'm thinking the feather where he uses it and pokes his computer screen
it's
with
the
that to show
fucking
you stuff.
yeah.
That is maddening. It's like, dude, don't do that.
Yeah, it's so
Computer
ridiculous.
screen.
Okay, so
He
everybody,
he actually gives you OCD.
He does.
No, he totally does. And especially
He's like,
those
yeah,
weird rocks that he has in
OCD,
front of
like
the screen and
Harriet.
shit. And anyways, all right. So thank you all very much. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. I need to eat food and all that fun stuff. So thank you very much for being here. We'll see you all
Thank
tomorrow.
you, Slim. Get some to eat.
Thank
Good
you.
night, everybody.
Yes, definitely. For the UFO aliens and UAPs or whatever the fuck they call it, and it makes me just want to pee every time I hear that. Because
you a pee, man. You a pee.
Yeah, you a pee, executively. So, anyways, we'll go over lots of videos of things and stuffs and proofs, and then people giving their recollections of seeing demons and things, and then aliens and blah blah blah. I've got a lot of content for us tomorrow. So thank you very much, everybody.
Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow. Everybody say bye.
Bye, everybody.